So I've been launching products on Amazon for 10 years now, and I've found one of the major keys between flying success and flop launch is getting those initial batch of reviews fast. So in this video, I'm gonna show my proven 7-step process to get fast reviews, as well as a few common mistakes that I see brands make all the time that kill their chances of success at launch. So first, how many reviews do you need to have a successful launch? So with Amazon, I noticed a sweet spot. And if you can hit this sweet spot, then you should be able to have enough momentum where your product grows organically. So what is that secret number? From my personal experience, what I've seen is the absolute minimum you should aim for is 10 reviews in the first 30 days. But with my clients, we aim for 30 reviews in 30 days. I've found when we hit 30 reviews in 30 days, it tends to be a good launch. And this is actually quite easy to do if you follow the steps in this video. But there's one big mistake I see sellers make all the time that kills their launch. I've made this mistake too when I was starting to sell on Amazon. So the other day I was talking to a client, just listed on Amazon, no reviews yet, and they're talking about when we can start ad campaigns. Immediately I said, whoa, hold on a sec. There's one big problem with turning on ads. If you have little to no reviews, your conversion rate is going to be horrible. Now I know you're thinking, if I don't have any reviews, how am I gonna get some sales to get some reviews? I'll get to that strategy in a bit. But if you're thinking of running Amazon PPC ads at launch, do not turn on your ads until you have at least a few reviews. Otherwise, conversion rate will not be good and the cost per click will just be super high. So how do we actually get reviews in the first place? So before I tell you the first method, I want to tell you about a brand I worked with recently selling apple cider vinegar gummies. And I share this one because it is a super competitive space, but we followed this system I'm going to talk about. We got 30 reviews in 30 days, and guess what happened? We were ranking on page 1. So how did we get all these reviews so fast? A big reason was due to this one simple tactic. So here's how it works. You want to go to Google, type in FBAreviews.com. This will take you to their website. Now this is a product tester site. Basically, it allows you to get product feedback on your new products. So you just sign up, you add your products to a campaign, you purchase the product tester credits, which are about $30 per product test, and you select the number of product tests that you want. So the question everyone asks, is this within Amazon's terms of service? So here's how it works. These product tester sites are third-party companies, and there's kind of a subtle loophole that they're using to get around the reviews. See, you're not exactly buying an Amazon review. You are buying direct feedback from the product tester directly to you. So the product testers are not required to leave a review on Amazon. However, most of them choose to do so anyway. Also, quick disclosure, Amazon is always updating their TOS, so read it yourself, do everything at your own risk. I've used FBAreviews.com for multiple years now, haven't had any issues, and so that's why I'm talking about it. So how many product tests should you buy? Normally we'll do 15, 20, or 30 on FBAreviews.com. Then we'll also do another 5, 10, 20, or 30 on Amazon Vine. These reviews can take anywhere between 1 to 4 weeks to show up depending on the type of product. But if you want to hit 30 reviews live within 30 days, make sure you sign up for more than 30 so you have some wiggle room. So for example, do 20 on Amazon Vine, 20 on FBAreviews.com. Hopefully you should hit 30 reviews in 30 days. By the way, this is not sponsored by them, but they did agree to do a giveaway for my audience. So all you have to do to enter is leave a like and a comment on this video, then hit the link in the description to put in your email address to enter the giveaway. All entries will also receive a 10% discount code on their first order. So after buying these product tests from FBAreviews.com, you can move into phase 2 where we continue the momentum. Before we dive into how you can get consistent reviews, you need to make sure you are avoiding this common mistake, because I see so many Amazon sellers doing this, it completely ruins your chance for ranking. So this takes me back to when I was launching my own product, the sticky wallet, and I understood the importance of getting UGC, getting social proof. So I was thinking of more ways to get more reviews. And then I had this thought, I thought it was a good idea at the time, and that is to just ask some friends to leave some reviews. I thought it would work. I thought it would enable me to get a handful of raving reviews out of the gate, but then got this email from Amazon saying, hey, we are suspecting friends and family are leaving reviews. This is a warning. Please do not do it again. So So anyways, Amazon's not stupid. Their algorithm, it catches these things. Somehow it knows your friends and family because you're connected through metadata or something. But anyways, common mistake, do not rely on friends and family for getting your initial reviews. So, all right, so let's say you have your initial batch of reviews. How do you keep them coming in month after month at the highest rate possible? Here are 5 powerful hacks to keep them coming in at the highest rate and to get the best reviews. Starting up with the first one, very easy to set up. You might have heard this before. It's a built-in feature to Amazon. It's inside of Seller Central. It's a big button that says request a review. Now, if you want to torture yourself, you can go into every order and click this manually. Luckily, the softwares came up with an automation for this. So if you want to save time, you can do this. So if you don't have Helium 10 yet, go to helium10.com and sign up. You're gonna want this. We use Helium 10 in my agency every day. It's our main thing. We think it's the best all-in-one software out there. I think most sellers know that. So if you don't have that, sign up for Helium 10, go to follow-ups, go to new automation, go to request review automation and activate that. So quite easy to do. Now this is gonna automatically send those review request emails for all of your products automatically. Now you can customize whether it sends 5, 15, 30 days later. So think about your product, how late it makes sense to send that review request. But this is a proven thing. It will increase your review rate, so you might as well have this going. Now, this is different from sending out seller emails, which you can customize. What we're talking about here is it sends out an Amazon template. It says seller is requesting review. Boom, it's just an Amazon template. You can't edit it. It's the same for every seller. How much does the software cost? For Helium 10, you need the platinum plan. It's 99 bucks a month, but you can get 10% off for life by using code Riley10, making it only about 89 bucks a month, and you can get an additional discount with annual billing. So for the amount of time this saves alone, it's worth 89 bucks a month just for the review feature, but obviously inside of Helium 10, it has everything else for your business. So if you want to take your reviews to the next level, this brings us to the second trick. This one's a game changer. In hindsight, it's super obvious why it works so well. It took me actually years before I realized doing this. Many years ago, I was ordering some B12 gummies on Amazon, and that's when I discovered this little trick. I got the bottle, it arrived, and I was taking it off, and it has this little insert card and it says scan here for your free bottle. I said cool, free stuff. Scanned it. It took me to their website, asked me to put in my email address. Okay, and then it asked me to give my thoughts on the products. That's what I did. Clicked a little thing, wrote a little product feedback, and then it says, hey, click this to copy and paste your review on Amazon. So I thought, okay, why not? Boom, no friction at all. And that's when I realized, oh, I see what this seller is doing. They have a system that makes it as easy as possible to leave a review, even though it's not incentivizing review, because it says leaving a review on Amazon is not required. It's totally optional, up to you. So since then, I've been using this for myself and my clients. It works wonders to increase your review rate, but also building your email list, which I'll get to in a second. Even more recent, I discovered a tool that automates all of this. It's a website called getreviews.ai. So all you have to do is go to getreviews.ai. You can watch a little demo on how it works, but basically how it works is it's a little survey funnel, and inside of your product insert card there will be a QR code, and it takes them to a little funnel, or a little survey rather. They'll put in their order number, and they'll put in a little feedback, and then it will say, hey, do you want to copy and paste what you just said and put it on Amazon? This is totally optional, okay? And if they do click that, it will open up the Amazon app directly on their phone, directly to the product review page, just like this. Bada boom, bada boom. Okay, great. And then they can put in their name and address to receive the free bottle or free product. Another cool thing is you can choose different options for the free gift. You can do a coupon code for Amazon or for your website. You can do registering the warranty. You can do an Amazon gift card, or you can select multiple different free products to get. So when you sign up for getreviews.ai, there's a survey builder. You basically just build a quick survey, make it simple or as complicated as you want. And then you basically have your QR code on your insert card go directly to this little survey flow. Another cool thing is it's got the analytics here. So people that initiated it, the drop-off rate versus total completions. So that's something you can split test. And then of course you will connect this to your email software. So if you use MailChimp or Klaviyo, So these people get sent directly to your email list. And if you use one of these 3PLs, ShipBob, 3P Central, then you can have that automatically ship out the free products to people. Otherwise, your team will do it manually inside of FBA fulfillment orders. You can also connect it to Zapier to do really anything else that you want. So pricing on this one depends on the size of your business and how many reviews you're doing per month. Again, this is not sponsored, by the way, but I do have a 10% discount code. Also, another thing is you can embed these surveys on a page in your website if you like. So this connects to strategy number 3, which involves collecting your customers' email addresses. Every business knows the value of having customer emails. So basically, now that you have their email, you can hit them with follow-ups, additional follow-ups, maybe to ask for reviews and or cross promote your other products that may be complementary to what they just bought right away, and or send them monthly promotional emails for your whole product lineup. Now, of course, there's a whole set of strategies for what types of emails to send out regularly to nurture your audience. That's for a whole different video. If you don't have an email automation software yet, there are many options out there. I think the best one for e-commerce is Klaviyo. So on to method number 4. So we've already talked a lot about getting new customers to leave reviews, but there's something else that I see a lot of brands forgetting. And this reminds me of a story that happened to me. I was shaving in the bathroom and all of a sudden my razor just dies on me. It just breaks. So I go to Amazon and I want to upgrade to a better razor. I haven't upgraded it in a while. And I found this one looks pretty good. And I'm just scrolling, looking through the reviews. And then right there at the top is this just super long review. And I'm like, okay, start reading this review. And after reading that whole review, multiple paragraphs, I was sold. I was like, okay, I'm getting this fucking razor. And that's when I realized something. What I just read was so important. That reviewer sold me on this product. Why don't I have, is there a way to get these super long reviews for my products, for my clients' products? And that's when I began using this technique, and I call it the love letter technique. Basically, with this technique, it involves trying to get these super long, detailed reviews. And a way that you can do this is if you already have existing happy customers outside of Amazon, and you just launched on Amazon, leverage your existing happy customers and invite them to share their review on Amazon. So let's say someone already left a super happy review on Shopify, or someone interacted with your customer service happily, or interacted with your brand happily on social media. Get in contact with them. Let them know, hey, we just launched on Amazon. Would you mind sharing some feedback with there? Wait till they agree first, and then say, hey, could you address these questions in your review, and send them like a little survey. Okay, so here are some questions that you can ask them. These are questions that make up a thorough product review or testimonial. So what was the problem that you had before discovering this product? What did that frustration feel like regarding that problem? What was different about this product compared to others that you've tried? Now, this is crucial for Amazon. If they've tried some of your other main big brand competitors, make sure they detail that, because Amazon's a comparison platform. Shoppers want to know, why is this different than the other guys around there? Okay. And then take a moment to go through when you realize the product was really solving the problem. So these are like these little emotional triggers. Then explain what life looks like now that the problem is being solved / has been solved. And then explain how you use the product in your daily life, and include an unexpected benefit or feature that you enjoyed from this product. So right there is a little framework for a thorough love letter review. And then of course, just anything else that they want to share. It's key that this is authentic and a legit testimonial. That's ultimately what we're looking for here on Amazon, is real customer stories, journeys, testimonials. And of course, you'll see these around Amazon organically. But if we can leverage some of our existing customer base, give them a little nudge and some little guidance to share these on Amazon. So we tried this love letter review method for one of my clients. They were launching some dog shampoo, and we were able to get the #1 new release badge. On to the next tactic. This ties in with love letter reviews, and that is getting video reviews. Very important to have video reviews. So everything these days is all about video. So Similarly to the love letter review strategy, reach out to any existing happy customers, and when you're asking them to do a love letter review, ask if they will record their testimonial in video format as well. All right, so next we have to talk about star rating. So of course, the rating of your product is very, very, very important for long term. So what I call the holy grail on Amazon is hitting 1,000+ reviews with a 4.3 or above star rating. If you can do that, it's what I call the upward spiral effect, and you're gonna have locked in page one real estate, just collecting passive income for years to come. That's the whole point of Amazon. That's the whole goal. So I just want to paint the picture of where we're all trying to get. So why 4.3? Well, if you have 4.3 and above, it looks like 4.5 because that 5th star is halfway filled in. If you don't have 4.3, then 3.7 and above is fine because you're gonna have that 4th star filled in. So 3.7 is basically 4. But if you have 3.6 or less, it's gonna look like 3.5 stars. So a common thing I see when clients sign up to work with us is some of their products might have 3.6 rating. If that's the case, we're gonna do a review getting campaign to push them up to 3.7 because it's gonna make it's a big difference in the shopper's mind. Something that looks like, oh, this is 3.5 and something that looks like 4. 4 is kind of just like normal. But if you wanna have optimal results, you're gonna need to have 4.5. If you go on page one, top of page one, most products are gonna have 4.5, which really means 4.3 or above. Make sure to pay attention to reviews. If your listing is 3.6 or below, consider see if you can do a review getting campaign using the tactics we talked about in this video to bump that up. That's some of the highest ROI you can do. Sometimes it's not going to be possible. If you already have hundreds and hundreds or thousands of reviews, you're not going to be able to buy more reviews to push the rating back up. If your product rating falls like 3.5 and below and you can't get it back up, something to consider is relaunching that product with a clean slate, because 3.6, 3.5 and below, your conversion rate is just going to be crap. You're never going to be able to rank on page one. So consider, just letting that listing die out. Obviously fix any problems with the product that you can and relaunch that fresh. So that's my take on getting reviews and keeping them coming in and getting the best reviews possible for highest conversion rate possible. Hope you find it helpful. Now, getting reviews is only one of the steps of my 5-step launch framework. So I recommend checking out my video right here covering my full 5-step launch framework.